Setting up your Cigar Oasis Wi-Fi attachment. When you get your Wi-Fi attachment in the box, you'll have the attachment module, a ribbon cable, piece of Velcro, and the instructions. Let's put this aside. The ribbon cable is only for use if you are attaching the Wi-Fi module to a Cigar Oasis Magna. If you're using the attachment for an XL, Plus, or Ultra, just consider this ribbon cable a freebie for replacement in case your ribbon goes bad down the line. I'll show you how to attach this using the Magna in a moment. First, this is how you would attach the Wi-Fi attachment on either the XL, the Plus, or the Ultra. First of all, you cannot run the Wi-Fi attachment while either the XL, Plus, or Ultra are running on battery. This is for use on power only. So you have the power connector piece and the USB cable and the ribbon. You'll eliminate the power connector, and in place of that, use the Wi-Fi attachment. And before we even do this, I suggest you write down this MAC ID number under the barcode, because you're going to need to access that number a few times during this process, and you want to have it much more easily accessible. So take a little piece of paper and write down that number, and those are zeros, not O's. So you will plug in the USB from one end and use your ribbon cable, blue side down from one end, and blue side down always from the other end, and you're now powering up the unit. Okay, this Velcro piece should be used once you've completed the process and you want to attach the Wi-Fi module to the humidor. Put one piece of Velcro on one and the other side onto the humidor, so that way the attachment is secure, because if it falls, it can potentially break. Now, if you're using the Wi-Fi attachment with the Magna, you will do as follows. Same process. This plugs into the Wi-Fi attachment, and the ribbon plugs into the Magna, except on the Magna, it's blue side up. Blue side up. So ordinarily, of course, with the Magna, you're plugging the USB directly in to the unit, but if you want to use the Wi-Fi attachment, you've got to use the ribbon. And again, the Magna, blue side up. Otherwise, it's always blue side down on the attachment as well as on all the other units. Okay, and of course, if you're using the Wi-Fi attachment on the Magna, I suggest just to put the Velcro piece onto the unit itself and let it rest on top. So much for attaching the unit. Let's put the Magna aside. Let's show you how to configure and set up the Wi-Fi attachment using the XL. You'll attach the ribbon. It will power up. And again, we already wrote down our MAC ID. Okay, so of course we have the humidity reading here. You want to hold down the sun and down button together for 3 seconds until you see CFG, until you see, sorry, send button, the send message. And then you'll hold the up for 3 seconds, you see the CFG, and then press the sun button again. And you'll see the light on the module will become green. So we just sent a message, and it is sending out a signal. We can now go over to the computer and refresh the available Wi-Fi networks, and you'll see the corresponding MAC ID show up here. You'll select that. And once you see that you're successfully connected to that network, you'll go to your address bar on your browser and type in the following URL, which is on your instruction manual or will be in the description of this video. So that's 192.168.1.1/gsclient.html. This URL will not work unless you are connected to the network, which is the MAC ID. Okay, once you reached here, refresh it, make sure you see wireless and network configuration. Select an existing network. You want to select your Wi-Fi network that you always use and that you know the password to. In this case, it will be this one. Passphrase is your password. That is the password to your Wi-Fi network. I'll show the caps. Okay. Press next and then save and apply. Okay, you have now completed the first part of attaching your Wi-Fi attachment to your Wi-Fi network so that a signal can be sent through. You just press the sun and down button down for 3 seconds to leave the configuration setting. And you will now go back to your normal Wi-Fi network as this portion of the process is complete. Okay, we're back to regular internet, and we can now set up a Wi-Fi Cigar Oasis account so we can add this device to be able to monitor and control remotely. You'll go to the following URL, which again will be in the video description and on the instruction manual. That's wifi.cigaroasis.com. We're going to be setting up a new account. Create an account. I just made an account for the purpose of this video. Cigar Oasis test at gmail.com. Okay. That is our address here at the office, by the way, in case you needed to know that. I'll ask you for a phone number, but we won't call you. Don't worry. Okay. Agree. Enter a valid number. Okay, it wants me to take away those, I guess. Sign up. Okay, we're set up. We'll now log into our account. Okay, so when you first log in, you can manage your profile if you have to change anything, but we'll go to the summary page and we'll add new. We want to add our first device to our Cigar Oasis account. Add new. Now here you put in your MAC ID. You should have that on your piece of paper. Ours is 001 DC, caps does not matter. 912 CDAE. Give your unit a nickname. I'll just call it CO for Cigar Oasis. Location Farmingdale. And add. Okay, while that's happening, you go to your Cigar Oasis unit and hold the sun and down button for 3 seconds. And now you see send. Click the sun button again to send a signal. And you'll get a message, success, a new device profile has been created. Okay. And you're now in business. And you click on summary page, and of course there's no reading yet as it was just connected, but within an hour you should start seeing information, the humidity reading, the temperature reading, and then the graph. The Cigar Oasis units are designed to send a reading signal every hour. If you happen to be next to your humidor at that time, you'll see that the light on the module changes from red to green at that point. If you ever want to send a signal at that specific time, you can just click the sun and down button. Well, first of all, we have to leave the configuration mode by clicking sun and down to leave configuration. But if you ever want to send a signal at that specific point, it's sun and down, and sun again, and you'll see it just went to green. It just sent the signal. Now let's leave configuration. Okay, if you do not get a success symbol, that means a message on the website, for whatever reason it didn't work, you want to repeat steps 2 through 8 again. That means you want to add the device again. For whatever reason, the Wi-Fi network wasn't picking it up, but it should work. And don't press the sun button multiple times. If it's not working, just start the add the device. Maybe it's possibly you have the wrong MAC ID. You put in 1 digit incorrectly, so do that again, confirm it's correct, and then configure it once more. If you have any questions or issues with this, you can always call us and we will be happy to help you. Thank you very much.